Hello students, you are welcome after first term examination. Today we are going to start the new chapter State Lines. It is chapter 10 in NCERT and it is part 1. Now we are familiar with the two-dimensional coordinate geometry. We have studied distance formula, section formula in class 10th. Now let us have a quick revision. This is XY plane. Let P is any point with coordinate x1, y1. Q is another point with coordinate x2, y2. Now we can find out the distance between PQ point, and that can be evaluated. We have done this formula: x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. We can also write down x1 minus x2 whole square, y1 minus y2 whole square because of the square, so there will be no effect. Now second, let R divides the line joining of PQ in ratio m is to n. This is section formula. Now then coordinates of point R. Section formula is used. Suppose PQ, there is line joining PQ and R is another point which is dividing this in ratio m is to n. Then using section formula we can find coordinates of point R. And the formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. So this is section formula. Now using section formula we can find midpoints of PQ. That can be x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. Now in this was the revision of the we have done in class 10th. Now for this class we have the first concept, that is angle of inclination. It is angle between the line segment, let PQ is a line segment, and positive direction of x-axis. So angle between a line segment, angle between a line and positive direction of x-axis. This is positive direction of x-axis. This is negative direction. So this is a line and this is angle between positive direction and line. So this angle is called angle of inclination. It is represented by symbol theta. So theta is angle of inclination. For example, if line exists in the first quadrant, then this will be the angle of inclination. If line exists like this is line, and this will be the angle. If you extend, this is line, so this is angle between line and positive x-axis. So this angle can also be evaluated if from P point, if you draw a line parallel to x-axis, then this angle, using corresponding angles concept, so these two angles will be equal. So this is called angle of inclination, either this angle or this angle. Similarly, if line is like this, then this is the angle between positive x-axis. This is direction, positive x-axis, and this is line. So this is the angle of inclination, which is theta. So this was the angle of inclination. Now we have slope of a line. If theta is the angle of inclination, then tangent theta is the slope. So slope is the measurement how the line is inclined, that is to positive x-axis. So tangent of theta is the angle of inclination, then tangent theta is the slope. Slope is represented by m. So m is tangent theta. So slope of a line is represented by m. And if theta is angle of inclination, then tangent theta is the slope. It is now if, for example, angle of inclination of a line is 30 degree, it means we are given theta 30 degree, then slope will be tangent of 30 degree, and value of tangent 30 is 1 upon root 3. So this is the way to calculate slope when the angle of inclination is given. Now we will find out slope of a line passing through two given points. Two given points are PQ let coordinates of P point are x1, y1, coordinates of Q point x2, y2. So we will find out slope of a line passing through the point PQ. This is the position of the points PQ. Now line joining of PQ, we want to find out slope of this line. So if from this point you draw perpendiculars from P, from Q as well. Similarly on y-axis PR, and if you extend it, so this angle will also be 90 degree. So in this way triangle PNQ will be right angled. If coordinates of P point are x1 and y1, it means this distance is y1 and this distance is x1. Similarly, if you are talking of Q point, coordinates are x2, y2. So this distance is y2 and this distance is x2. Rn, this distance is x2. So it means if you consider the triangle PNQ in this triangle, so we know what is PL and we are given the distances. Then find out the length of the side PN. Length of the side PN will be, this is x2 minus x1. This distance Rn is x2. This distance is x1. So this PN distance will be x2 minus x1. Similarly, QN distance will be, this whole distance is y2 and this distance is y1. So y2 minus y1 is qn. So if you consider tangent theta using perpendicular upon base will be qn upon pn, and write down qn, it is y2 minus y1 and pn is x2 minus x1. So therefore slope of a line, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is called two-point form of the slope of a line passing through the 2 points. I hope it is clear to all of you. That's all for today. Thank you.